Hello, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting for this weekend of April 24th, which is today, all the way through April 28th. All my readings is timeless, so whenever you see this reading, keep in mind this is a general reading, so I could be picking up on you signs of the crosswatcher. Crosswatchers do like to watch the lives and are welcome. Okay. So if you want to book a personal, I'm opening those next week on April 29th. I might bring back the video chats. I still need to meditate on that. And if I am, I'm going to double because it's a heavier energy exchange. Instead of 20, those will probably be like 40 or 50. All right, so the fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. Angel of alchemy, a miracle, 21, 44. And breaking dawn, 23. So someone could be watching Twilight, or you're revisiting that. I never got into it. I was more of a True Blood gal. I remember when book club tried getting us into it, I was just like, nope. I like my vampires to be like Eric Northman. So maybe you're between True Blood and Twilight. My personal opinion, I never got to see the last season of True Blood though. So maybe you're going to binge watch that. But, or you're reading Twilight. No judgment. If you want to read it, but not my cup of tea. But let's see. What is this fairy of the green world? So you could be going through a crisis right now, water signs, and you feel like you want to give up Scorpio Aries energy with a Cancer or a Sag. You feel like this is just too much right here. And you feel like things are not going to work out between you and this person. And this person's upset that you're always out of town for some of you. Maybe you work out of town and you have to be here a couple of weeks. Like I'm seeing the number 2. So maybe you have to be gone 2 weeks and then be back 2, gone 2, be back 2, or I don't know how that works. But there's a rotation of sorts. And you could be putting up a front, the masculine, but deep down it's worrying you that this person really doesn't want to proceed anymore. For some of you, somebody is leaving someone for a Queen of Wands and they got caught juggling. Others of you, someone is trying to meter la mano so you and a Queen of Wands do not work out, or you and a Queen of Cups don't work out. This could be a possible Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Capricorn. This is someone that wants you to always be caught between 2 people because they don't think it's fair that you decided to move forward with making an offer towards another water sign, a Cancer, or an Aries. Take that however it resonates. This is someone that wants to come out of the cold with you and climb up the social ladder, a Taurus or a Virgo. I was about to say Aquarius. This person likes that you're financially stable and generous, but they also want to act like they're single, and it's like, well, which is it? This person could have been caught sneaking around or trying to keep a secret from a Queen of Swords, B&J, Pisces, Aquarius energy. This is someone that's in a family. They could look like this. They could have longish hair and like to wear beanies or hats. You're going to tell this person that they're causing a lot of problems, and that's the truth. And you're going to block them off from working. You're going to penalize them or bench them or force them to walk away entirely because you don't want them to come in and act like a Casanova and be a roba corazones. You don't want them to be messing with either yours or somebody else's marriage because they're being really impulsive. This is someone that wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and you were just like, no, we're here to work, and that's that. This is someone that could have somebody pregnant as of Scorpio season or as of March 6th. They could have found this out, and they want out of this. They want this publicly recognized person to split up and invest in them peacefully. This is weird. Okay. This is someone that has somebody pregnant and they want to leave them because they're eyeing somebody else's wife. And for some reason, water sign, you know this, and you're gonna intercept and be like, fuck no. Because I know a secret that you didn't tell this fire sign, and I'm gonna tell the fire sign. So if I were you, back the fuck off. Someone got chills because someone's like, how the fuck do you know that? Now I know what's going on. But how did you find this out, water sign? Because you picked this up yourself intuitively. You could have found this out on the 18th, or this is something that's going to play out May 18th. Because you were confused. You were confused yourself, and you were like, something's not right here. Algo no cuadra. And so you decided to sit and meditate because you're trying to figure out, why is this Capricorn or Aquarius trying to block this other person? Like, you yourself, and telling you collective, I don't know who the Necio Sagittarius is, but they kept coming out on the air sign reading. And I don't know who the low vibing Aquarius is, but these two are fighting either for realsies or energetically. And somehow you and fire sign, water sign are in the middle of all this. I don't know how this is connected, but it is. 626. Maybe you're watching Lilo and Stitch. Because you are in the middle. You see everything. You're seeing everybody's point of view, or everybody comes and tells you their side of their stories. And with your side of the stories, the letter J, the letter K, someone could be named Jake, the letter A, E. I'm seeing the letter S, the letter J, the letter K, the letter E, and the letter A. E, A are very significant. The letter M, the letter E, the letter D, the letter G, N, H, the hangman. Okay, so they're playing hangman. So this person got caught by everybody's story. Like, everybody told a part of their story, and through this, you connected it all. This could have been a group of 3 people that told you, like, no, what I heard was this. And then, no, what I heard was that. No, what happened was that. What I heard was this, but what happened was that. And with these 3 different points of view, water sign, I keep on wanting to say Cancer, you were able to connect the pieces. Because something happened on the 12th that you were like, what? But then on the 20th, you found out the last missing piece. And with this, you were able to connect all the pieces, which made you be like, no, you're the problem. You got to go. Right, and this strong Sagittarius, a Capricorn cusper that you're going to push out because they were just trying to betray somebody. Either you, a Taurus, or a Gemini. King of Swords to... So who's this King of Swords? This King of Swords is somebody that's overthinking things and how to stop losing sleep over Leo. 919 can be significant. But this is someone that's always watching their socials and getting heartbroken by them. What? How are this? This is someone that's blocking this person from coming to a goal here because they want them to lose hope completely and not accomplish this goal, even though it's not up to them. Something about a funeral on the 13th could have been significant. This is someone that was trying to hide, that they were trying to conceal somebody from getting promoted or coming into their star power, and you're catching this, water sign, and you're going to put an end to it. You're just going to be like, you're not going to be causing any more problems and conflicts while I'm gone, is what I'm hearing, and you're going to do what's right and honor this person's wishes. So I don't know if somebody passed and they had like a wish that, hey, this and this needs to happen, or I would like to see this happen. And this person is being a pompous, arrogant butt, for lack of a better word, and just being like, they're acting like it's all peaches and cream, but in reality, they're being passive aggressive. They're doing mean girl behavior. Where like, oh, we're like, they'll exclude this one person on purpose. It's crazy making behavior, right? Because this person thinks that this other person has a lover of swords, and they're very rebellious. And they're, yeah, because this person, like, whoever this King of Swords is, they're stressing themselves out watching a fire sign when they shouldn't be watching this fire sign that way, because they're scared that this fire sign is going to accept an offer from a water or an earth sign. So I don't know if you made it known to this person that if you could, you would make advances towards a Pisces, a Virgo, a Leo, or a Gemini. But it's got this air sign, this King of Swords, all in their head over it. Like, confirmation. Like, that's how fast their mind is going. Like, 1,000,000 miles per minute. But why? Because they wanted to move forward and actually, for real, make peace with this person and have them as a lover. What? Yeah. Oh, that's cute. But you can't throw your pencil at people. We need to stop being like, throw your pencil at them, and that's how you know that you're... No, that's abusive. Being mean to your crush is not nice unless, like, you already have that rapport with them, and pues, you know, that's your special bond. But if you and this person have had bad blood and you're barely making peace with them, and then you started being a little asshat again, and then you want to tell them I like you and I only acted like that because I love you, you know how emotionally fucked up that sounds? Red flags, bro. And I hope this person isn't like, woo, 6 Flags, let's go. Like, no, I hope this person's like, yeah, no, like, if you want me to be your lover, you gotta be nice to me. Like, that's the thing. Because I had this reading where it's like this person wants to dominate you because you're a girl. They don't, like, it's a weird thing. Like, they don't like that women can just be women and enjoy their feminine energy, and that's enough to get what they need. And for whatever reason, this masculine energy is envious of that feminine energy. Even though it's like, we both have feminine and masculine in us. It's just, what are you going to lean into more? What are you more comfortable with? And for whatever reason, this person thinks that by being mean and cruel, they're able to dominate the feminine energy. And it's like, if you want the feminine energy to be submissive to you, you have to be nice. They have to feel safe, because if a feminine's always being defensive and coming at you in a very aggressive way, they don't feel safe around you. They don't feel safe to be soft. I hope I'm making sense. You get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. See or not? But this could be either you or them, water sign, but I'm getting that you and an air sign are competing for somebody, or there's an air sign and a fire sign competing for someone, and you're watching this go down. I don't know who you are, but you pass judgment on groups of people, and people listen when you speak. Like, when you open your mouth, everybody goes quiet. But someone here might get arrested with a lady of the night. I got this for air signs, so I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign. But, truchas. Quiero saber qué me pasa, te pregunto y no sabes. And this is going to cause a divorce or somebody getting kicked out of the family in front of Pisces or Capricorn, because they decided to take the easy way out. This is someone that has already been caught by someone with the ladies of the night for stepping out on their person, and they were already told, like, you need to stop doing that or you're going to get caught. Luck runs out, and they were like, nah. So this person could have been facing financial backlash loss because they keep spending their money on them. This is someone that, as quickly as they earn the money, they lose it, because they could have, like, a sex addiction, which is why they go to these women. This is someone that is a star. This could be an Aquarius. That could be married to a Queen of Pentacles. Could be older. B and J could be significant. But no one's going to be surprised by this. They're just going to be like, whatever. But there is going to be something new that comes from this. And it's that this person's going to have a lot of choices, or maybe you are a water sign. It's not going to be all bad, but a King of Cups is not going to be looking good either. Yeah, because these offers weren't good. They were investing their money stupidly. Moving on to this Angel of Alchemy. There is going to be a miracle, though. There is something positive coming from surviving these burdens or dropping these burdens that are not yours. You don't have to save everybody. You don't got to save a Pisces or a Sag. Yeah, nothing's going to happen if you decide to just move on from this, water signs. Like, if anything, it's going to bring you peace. You moving towards this Empress that you want to start a new cycle with. So I'd see you leaving somebody for someone else, and it's going to work. You might have to leave your place of work, though, because you can't be dating your coworker. But a Capricorn or a Sag is going to be really upset here, because they feel like you are a hypocrite because you're getting mad at them for being between two people, but that you're making moves on the person they wanted, or vice versa. Strong fire sign, strong Leo coming through, dude. Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah. Either you're the girl all these men are fighting over, or you're competing for a girl everybody wants. Spirit is saying that there's too many blockages surrounding this person right now, and to just walk away, like they're not going to put out ever. So they, like, you and everybody else needs to let that go. Right, and there's a younger fire sign trying to bind you or this person to them in a peaceful way, but this person's going to be losing money by doing that. Right. They could have gone in secret to an Aquarius to do this for them, or Queen of Swords, Gemini, or Libra, Virgo, and it's not working out. If anything, it's messing with their sleep cycle, and they have to let this go. Strong Cancer here. Yeah, this is someone, like, it's not going to always be bad. Like, it's just tough right now, but it's going to get better in the next 9 days, 9 weeks. Yeah, 9 days. Like, the breakup is just going to be, like, ugh, but it's whatever. Like, let this person lie and lie all they want. They're just going to end up lying their way to their own downfall. Like, their stories are not going to be making sense, and people are going to be looking at them, but I thought you said it was this, and now it's that. So which is it? Right. Yeah, someone's upset that they couldn't have a one-night stand either with you or with somebody else because they feel you or too many people block it. Like, this is someone that's like, my stupid wife or my stupid husband blocked me from being with blah, 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 blah. And it's like, are you hearing yourself? And then you. Like, this is someone that feels like everybody cock blocks them against this person, and they're pissed. So do you have, like, beer flavored nipples or something, water signs? Like, why are these people crashing out or being able to land you? 10 Things I Hate About You reference, by the way. You got the golden ticket between your legs. Like, what's going on here? That people are crashing out over wanting to land you. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Right, and these are people that are close to you that are blocking and causing tower moments for you, or this Queen of Wands. Like, these are, like, the Queen of Wands is very sexy. So these are people that are like, water sign is mine. Mm-hmm. They could be even saying, like, false stories that they slept with you so that nobody else can sleep with you. And that's not true. Like, nobody's believing the story that they slept with either you or this Leo or a Sag or an Aquarius. No one's believing it. Or there could be an Aquarius say that they had a one-night stand with a Virgo, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aries. And that's not true. That is a lie. Right, and nobody believed them. Like, when they were saying the story, everybody was looking at them like, whatever. Like, no one even bothered to correct the... They're like, no, más dile que sí. Yeah, they were having drinks at night when this conversation came up. Locker room talk. And that's when this Aquarius was like, me and this person, me and a water sign, me and fire sign, or whoever, we did it. And everyone's just like, when? It was magical. It was through magic. And Pisces season. They said this happened Pisces season. Nobody believes that story. Why? Because this person's slow and you or the other person is not fast. Because they were already tied down to another lover. That's why they don't believe them. They were like, well, weren't you with a Gemini? So when did you have time to be with the water sign if you were with an air sign? Yeah, so this person had to let go of that lie. Or once this story gets back to you, water sign, Pisces, Gemini energy, you're going to be like, blocked. All hope gone. Because, And this was someone you were considering, like, maybe I should hook up with this person. Why not? And now because you found out that they were lying, saying that they hooked up with you and they didn't, this Gemini, strong Gemini, or Pisces placement, you're just going to be like, no. You're going to realize how protected you were. You're going to be like, wow, dude, now I understand why I didn't work out with this douchebag. Because they were already saying foul shit about me behind my back when things never even happened. Like, I'm hearing, like, I never even shook this person's hand, so I don't even know. If I didn't shake their hand, if I didn't allow them to hug me or to kiss me, why would I allow them to, like, get on top of me and do that? Well. Boys will be boys, I guess. Boys, not men, because men wouldn't even indulge in this bullshit. Alright, so breaking dawn. So you're going to be losing sleep over an emotional offer here, water signs, because this Queen of Pentacles has a lot of options, and you really do want to start a new something with her. But you feel she was sneaking around with a King of Wands. Or Queen of Pentacles is going to come and tell you that your person was sneaking around with a King of Wands. And this is someone that could be going through financial loss, a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus in particular, and saying that they were messing around with somebody in the car. Strong Sag. This could be talking about a Leo, Cancer, Aries that's at a distance or out of town from you. They're doing this to see if you and this person will fight. Why? Because this person wants to sleep with you, or they firmly believe that this Leo really did sleep with a Sag, or they believe you really slept with their person or somebody here. Someone really believes you slept with somebody. And you're starting to realize why certain things just weren't working out here between you and an Emperor, and why you just couldn't get peace as much as you wanted. But I don't see you falling for this. I see you just being like, okay, and then ignoring it. Because this is, like you said, this is someone that's, like, not only are they going to tell you this, then they're going to try to make moves on you, water sign, then you're going to be like, wait, what the fuck? Were you telling me because you genuinely care, or are you telling me so I can get emotional and then be like, and then let me use you to get back at them? Yeah, you're going to see through this person's bullshit and just be like, yeah, I know what you're trying to do here, and it's not going to happen. You realize that there's nothing but bad news with this person, and they were just trying to paint you in a negative light because they are upset that you're a good wife or a good husband to your spouse. They don't like that you're always defending your spouse no matter what, and that you refuse to walk away from them, water sign. Scorpio in particular, Scorpios, once they decide you're theirs, that's it. Hasta la muerte. Me sigue, no me sigue. Okay, but this is an insecure Taurus or a Libra that used to work with your family, or you used to work with. B and J could be significant, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, that just wants to come and cause burdens to you, King of Pentacles, and try to see if you can be their sugar daddy. And no, you're just like, now I'm hearing, ella no te va a tratar como yo. So maybe they're being like, you deserve better like me, and I'll treat you better. Look what I can do. And you're just going to be like, get the fuck out of here. You're going to call this person a liar. This person might even go far and tell your person and be like, yeah, your guy paid me so I can hook up with them, just to see if you and them will have a divorce here. But I also don't see your person falling for it. If anything, it's going to bring you closer and you're going to heal. You're going to return to your roots. Because when you're meant to be with someone, you're meant to be with someone. Like, no bullshit's gonna break you all apart. Right, strong Virgo here that wanted you to be single so that they could have you, water sign, because they hate your wife or your husband. Take it however it resonates. But I don't see you falling for anything that this person says. You're just gonna look at them and be like, you're just mad because my wife cut you off, and that's why you're talking your bullshit. Jealousy is a horrible disease. Get better, bitch. Heal. Right, this is someone that wants to destroy your happiness at any cost necessary. They could like masquerade parties. They could dress like Marie Antoinette. But this is just someone that loves drama. They like to say, they could be into yoga, that they're all about peace, love, this and that, high vibes. But in reality, they envy anyone and everyone. This is someone that keeps the people they envy close to them on purpose so they can destiny swap. They could be between the ages of 35 and 43. This is someone that refuses to heal, and they cannot come with you on this healing journey. Yeah, because you've already ascended and you've changed, water signs. Like, you no longer want to be with these shallow people, like being in these low vibing connections that drain you and don't teach you anything and don't elevate you. We're not doing you any good, and that's why you were just like, I have to go. And maybe you could have gifts like me, and you saw these people for what they were, and you were just like, I'm not going to be here. Like, these are people that only came to you when there was chaos, but when there were celebrations, they never invited you out. And that let you know where you belong, where you belonged in their life. So you let this die out, you let this go, and they're upset about that. This person ran out of time. For others of you, you could have had people trying to block your third eye, your crown chakra, and these two ran out of time. You, by yourself, you were able to upgrade and cleanse yourself and elevate your gifts more. So it's time for a treat. Allow yourself to rest. You know, buy something for yourself. Like, when was the last time you bought something and really enjoyed it? Do that. But you walked away from a group of 3 people, and now they're trying to send you monitoring spirits, but those things went right back to them. So clean up your space. Don't let mess gather around, because that's how they want your life to be unorganized and cluttered. These are people that like going to pumpkin patches with their families and taking pictures with them and acting like the perfect mom, but really they're like a kitchen witch that's evil. They love to use a lot of apples. Autumn was their last chance to do something, but they tried to do it again in winter and in spring, and that's when everything started going wrong for them. Because you learned how to transmute energy like it was nobody's business, and you didn't fall for a temptation or your person. I got this for fire signs, so I don't know if you got fire in your chart for the Taurus season, where they were trying to, they passed a test, like someone was trying to get them to cheat or tempt, and for whatever reason it just never went through, and that was protection, and they passed their test. Because I was hearing, I don't want to be the reason another woman cries. Very good. And this person's upset. Like, this person literally started just doing black magic on you for the sake of boredom. But because you are so brave and you held strongly in your faith and you didn't waver, none of it came near you. This is someone that loves you and hates you at the same time. Love is strange. But you eclipsed them out this eclipse season, and you were like, I've already been through this before, where I've had my friends turn on me because I'm gifted. I'm not going to go through this anymore. I'm just going to pull back my energy. I'm going to block you all. I'm not going to talk to you all. That's it. And that's that. The mask fell off of this quote-unquote ring its ear. Somebody could have caught them doing voodoo on you, using like a heart to try to break you in your person. Like, this is someone that sews, and they're very crafty. They make monas, and then they sewing is their way of witchcraft. And Halloween's their favorite holiday, but they ran out of time. They lost their divinity. Like, they went from being an earth angel to a sewer maiden for coming for you. Out of fucking boredom. Like, they literally got bored and were like, hey, let me mess with water sign. Because I don't like water sign. What? Then why did you invite me then? If you never liked water sign. I like income with my dude, border love. This is someone that likes outer space. They could have a telescope. Book that checkup. Your gifts are being upgraded since you cut these people off. Trying to bribe others to keep their secret. Give me sympathy. No. Bookworm, book lover. Can't stand to see you win. The werewolf archetype. The plug. Jazzy. The letter M. First, middle, or last. You're a star boy. County. The letter Q. Clean your car and your spaces. A corrupt higher up. Hanging off the balcony. I'm hanging halfway off the balcony. She been mad at me. Producers, Tengo Miedo de Estar Sola, 6-houser, an Aquarius placement. Person being seen for who they really are now. The mask came off, doing something unholy, and a hotel worker. Something about ketchup, a chef, a baker. I'm not who I say I am. I'm a deceiver. I'm pure evil. I'm sick. Co-workers. This person could drive a Ford, a boxer, or an MMA fighter. Your ancestors are blocking these people and these karmic cycles. I made a mistake and I want you back. A Virgo, polyamorous, daydreaming of the day. Do a return to sender. Patriots, fake love, a healer. Someone wants a one-night stand with a healer that's a coffee lover. This person's abusive and overbearing. A rapper. Mask off. What was I just saying? An Aquarius wants a one-night stand. In a tent, camping. You're such a dream to me. Plant some seeds. Coming around. A Jeep. Eagles. Gelato. Do a cord-cutting stat. Dream on. Somebody's trying to bug your workspace. Bethany. Fraud and ethics in the reverse. They're just scum, babe. A Pisces, the letter Y, arrest warrant, T, making a direct post about you, Apple fan, corrupt security guard, hates your spirituality, Buster Rhymes, small goals, Santa Fe clan, podcaster with them out of ego, can we talk it out? Confessions and scapegoat. Somebody wants to talk it out with you. This is someone that was always scapegoating you. So, I don't know if you want to continue that, because me personally, if you're always going to be scapegoating me for the bullshit you do, we're not talking. Fuck you. Pisces and Aries, take accountability for your shit. If I can take accountability for all the fucked up things I say and do when I'm pissed off and stuff, I'm not saying I'm right, but sometimes I do that shit. What's stopping everybody else? Libra, Scorpio, whose mask came off? Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, the Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. Excuse me. Signs that are going to be helping you out. Leo, Aquarius, of Pisces. Gemini, Aries, Sag. So I'm going to leave it there, water signs. I hope these messages help you out. Just take a breather. And bye.